Hey, it's me, Tam, and I'm here talking about business, arts, and entertainment. Of course, of the business, arts, and entertainment. Today, I'll be focusing on the arts, specifically music, on my clarinet. I'm going to take you to the movies as we explore the Pirates of the Caribbean on my clarinet today. All right, so here we go. About 5 minutes of movie music. Pirates of the Caribbean on the clarinet. Let's do it. And that was Pirates of the Caribbean on the clarinet. And so, a little backstory about me and the clarinet. So, I have been playing instruments since I was 9 years old officially. I started playing trumpet in fourth grade when I was 9 years old. And it was at Noble Elementary and Middle School under the direction of Pam Michael. So, those of you that know me probably already know Miss Michael because you probably know me from going to Noble, and we were all in the Noble Knights band. And so, ever since I played in the Noble Knights band at 9 years old on the trumpet, I have been interested in learning different instruments. So, from Noble, I moved on to the Detroit School of Arts, where I played the trumpet throughout the whole 4 years of high school. But in the midst of that, we needed a French horn. And so I had to learn the French horn. And I learned that in high school. And then when I went to college, I learned baritone euphonium, tuba, and a bunch of other instruments. So basically, I had to learn how to play every instrument because my degree is a Bachelor of Arts in Music Education. So to teach music, you need to know music. And since my major was instrumental music, I needed to know all musical instruments. Hence, the clarinet. But before I learned the clarinet in college, my older cousin had a clarinet that he used to play in elementary school. And he played it for about a semester and then he didn't really like it anymore. Like most children, they try different things out and figure out whether they like it or not. And so I took a huge interest in music. And so I wanted the clarinet. So my great grandparents, when they got my cousin the clarinet, he didn't want to play it anymore. I guess he gave it back to them and then they gave it to me. And I still have that same clarinet from way back when. And that was even before I even got in band. So that's why I said I officially started playing instruments and started learning them professionally in a classroom setting at 9 years old. But before that, I had the clarinet. And even before that, my great grandfather was a jazz pianist. He played with a lot of Motown greats. His name was Clarence Beasley, and he played everywhere in the city of Detroit and even outside of Detroit, even outside of Michigan, all over. So I used to always sit up under him at the piano, and he taught me how to play Happy Birthday. That was the first thing I ever learned how to play was Happy Birthday on the piano in the key of B flat. I'll never forget it because I was just so like confused by the black keys and the white keys and what were the differences. I didn't know what the difference was. And at such a young age, I was able to pick up on like key and have like relative pitch. I was very rhythmic and melodic. So if I hear a song one time, I can sing it exactly how it goes, tapping those rhythms. I was always making beats on the table. Even as a baby, everyone tells me that I used to just like make little beats on the coffee table. And people from like different apartment rooms, like in the apartment building, will come by and be like, oh, the baby's playing music again, huh? So I've always been a very musical person. I love music, and I am so glad to share my musical interest, passion, and talents with you all. So thanks for tuning in to let me take you to the movies with movie music, playing the Pirates of the Caribbean on my B flat clarinet. So I am going to continue to have my practice session, and I'll probably go live on TikTok later on tonight to play more music, movie music on my clarinet and on my trumpet. And I just might pop out and sing something. You never know. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, peace.